Hello everyone and welcome back to day 3 of Moze. Where we left off, we killed the Giga Mind and we're about to move to the next area. But I think I want to explore the whole area because there's like a lot of unexplored bits and pieces here. So I'm going to go do that first. It's always good to explore your areas. Like I might need to do that here because we're missing this part right here. But that's part of a mission, I believe. And we're going to be doing some side missions.
What do you say we start civilizing this
So,
city again? Let's start with the most
man, I had a lot of fun yesterday, dude.
I'm feeling
So I heard from a YouTuber. Um, you didn't hear this from me either. Just keep it on the down low, okay? But I heard from a YouTuber that if you're playing offline, you have an increased chance of receiving loot, right? Oh, I didn't know that was a laser weapon. I'm gonna use that. So you have an increased chance of like rare loot. And I didn't believe it, and I thought he was joking and stuff. But then I logged in yesterday, and my PS4 needed to update. So I was offline for quite a bit, actually, for a few hours, and I was getting legendary drops like left and right, dude. It was nuts. I was getting doubles from what's it called? From boss enemies. I was getting doubles from badass enemies. I was getting legendaries from some just random loot, not loot tinks, just a random tink. Random melee one, guys. It was so much loot, dude. I was getting loot from chests. So many legendaries I got in like the span of like 4 hours. It was crazy. So I guess it's kind of true. So if you want like, this kind of reminds me of that one hotfix that they did at the download on Borderlands 2. If you don't remember, back in Borderlands 2 they used to have like this um, loot farm from the midgets. And what they did was they would spawn from these boxes from the wildlife preservation. And I mean, I can't talk when people are talking like that, man. I'm trying. But back in Borderlands 2, you used to have this loot farm back in the wildlife preservation. And there would be like, I think like 4 loot midgets. So that was pretty cool. But then they patched it out where you can't do that. And what people did, what they figured out was that if you go offline and play offline, they spawn. And that's kind of like the same premise. If you go offline, man, this guy's nothing. He's getting melted. If you go offline, you'll be able to get a lot of legendary loot. So, just a little tip for you guys if you want more legendary loot to drop. Which is pretty cool, you know? Because like I was saying that all those legendaries don't drop too often no more. So I'm glad I found that out. Oh yeah, so I was scrolling to YouTube and then I saw that they had some buffs and some nerfs, dude. They buffed Flak again, and I think they buffed Moose again, and then Sane got some fixes. I don't know what they were, cause I mean I don't really care. I just want to play the game. But man, bro, how broken do you have to be in order to keep getting buffs and nerfs and like for reals? Cause this game is cool and all, but it just feels like there's this difficulty spike here and there, especially with the anointed. Those anointed are like mini bosses, bro. They're so hard to kill sometimes, and sometimes they throw like 2 or 3 at you. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I've had this like, I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but I come in, I absolutely melt the enemies, I absolutely melt the boss, and then I 7 quit to try to refarm. and it takes forever to kill an enemy, or it takes forever to kill the boss. Where before I was melting them. I don't understand what happens. Like, since we're here, might as well kill the Giga. Oh yeah, I haven't turned the mission in, so it's not reformable yet. But it happens a lot, and I'm wondering, like, is it a glitch, or is just the game trying to process the fact that I'm in Mayhem 2, or I don't know, dude. It gets on my nerves because I absolutely feel like a beast when I'm melting these people, and all of a sudden I won't melt them, and I'm just like, what's going on? Have I done the first bolt yet? I don't think I have. Have I? No, I haven't. So I can't get those Vermilion things. So yesterday I got the Shredder Fire, and I got another Blood Up weapon too that was pretty cool. I can't remember the name of it. And I got the Ogre, which I didn't know was even in this game, honestly. Or the Hornet, which again I didn't know what's in this game. There's so many legendaries that I got yesterday were like, what? This is in the game? But I got the Shredder Fire, and it has 100 bullets in the mag. It's a returning weapon from Borderlands 2. Is it in number 2, the pre-sequel? I can't remember if it's the first one too, but I got it, and it has 100 bullets in the mag. And I was wondering, because Moze has that thing where the bottomless max tree, where she doesn't spend any ammo certain times. So I was kind of wondering, what would the Shredder Fire be with her? And it's just like, I'm excited, dude. There's so many things in this game that I don't know about, that I haven't seen yet, and I'm excited for them. Check it out. So this shield, which one is it? This one right here. It's pretty cool. Increased fire rate, increased reload speed. So this is it. Normally, this is my dual sniper. And then if I put on that shield, yeah, it's pretty good. But there is a downside to it. If the shield goes down, this is how fast I reload. That is so bad, dude. It took less time for me to actually get my shield back than to actually reload. Look at that, I already got my shield back and I went through one reload animation. Yeah, for that sort of reason it's not that good, because we're gonna be constantly like down with shields. There's so many enemies on the screen that you're gonna have like 0 shields most of the time. So it's not really worth it. So I'm back. A little light mishap. The game crashed on me, so had to restart it. No biggie. It's the second time that happened. If you're gonna use a mellow one, a little tip, at least in my opinion, if you're gonna use a mellow one, use one with this barrel, because it does kind of like the laser effect, and I just think that's better. It's just continuous. It's nice. And I think it has more increased damage too. I want to see if it can actually one-shot my mech. Oh yes, he can. Yes, he can. The one thing I don't like about this game is the AI. The AI is still stupid, like always, sometimes. But they do a lot of running away from you now. Back in Borderlands 2, they would actually charge at you. Now they just run away from you and go to cover. And I hate it. Because, I don't know, man. I feel like it changes the pace of the game. I'm not like, there's one Emily. There's one Emily. Ah, there's one enemy left, and then you can't find him. Turns out he's like behind cover on barrels, not trying to shoot you or not trying to kill you or anything. You're just like, you spend like almost a minute trying to look for this one guy, and he's behind barrels. It's stupid. I hate it sometimes.
Thank you.
Hey,
Why did you do this to me?
that happened to me last time too. But we got a legendary. This is a pretty cool one too.
Looks like Moxie's crew are real bloodhounds. If you win, I might have to
Oh no, wait, this is a different one.
Don't worry, I've got a
I thought it was this one.
Don't let Kilovolt get
Okay,
under
we
your
got a
skin.
different legendary than last time. The Ripper. Whoa, that's pretty cool actually. Let's take a look at that. This is the first time I see that. Ah, it's a melee weapon most of the time. 40% melee damage. Any enemies that you melee take increased bullet damage from the Ripper. Oh, that's pretty cool, honestly. So this legendary. Oh, it has like this cool effect when you melee them. That's pretty cool. Let's try that again.
Come get some.
Oh, it does quite a bit of damage with it. Actually, that's pretty cool. By itself, it's pretty good. But then you do the effect, and it's even better.
Scrub.
Moxie's crew is on the hunt for one of our contestants. Looks like
Oh, I just noticed big dog energy. I get it out. That's the first time I see that, honestly. Wow, that has no bullets.
Try to keep up.
If you didn't know, if you slide and jump, you can jump a little further. At least I think you do. See, look at him. Look at that. Just chilling. What are you shooting, bro? Took you long enough.
Finally, my reward.
God. Stupid AI. So I recently got a new cell phone case. It's like a glow-in-the-dark cell phone case. It's pretty cool. And a new screen protector. It's one of those screen protectors that are kind of like glass. That's cool enough, but like it makes my phone all slippery. So it keeps sliding off my chair, or I feel like it's gonna keep sliding off of my hand when I try to pick it up. The grip is still not great. It doesn't have any like good grip. It's just all slippery the whole time. I hate this guy, man. It's just his shield, his little thing that he has on the front there, where I can't do any damage to it. Oh my god, he's just the worst enemy. One of the worst bosses. And then he does that shield bash thing, so I don't know how to dodge. You can stagger him, but you try to stagger him and it's just... he goes in such a way where you can't hit him anyways. So it's just the worst. Oh yes, good time for some damage right there. Oh yeah, this feels nice. Feel nice. For my skill in. Thank you. Oh yes, good damage, good damage. Thank God.
All fizzle, no sizzle, as always.
Syringes and using them for who knows
I
what.
mean, time now.
I'm running low and I need them back.
Yep, there it is. I like Borderlands 2 Sanctuary better. It was more straightforward. None of this running around 4 floors type of BS. Oh yeah, check this out. I just got that. So I can shoot and run at the same time. That's pretty cool, honestly. It's like some Call of Duty BS. I'm not gonna lie. Which is pretty cool. If it's practical, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I also got this flamethrower. Pretty nice. Whoa, I died fast. Not cool. Oh yeah, this is where the
Here they come.
Athena's is where there's like a little bit of a what you call it? Difficulty spike. That's what I was looking for. Took me a while to figure that out.
So, follow me.
You know, after the events of like
If she hasn't gotten herself killed.
of the pre-sequel,
Sealed inside an Iridian anchor
because the
hold.
pre-sequel was
The whole monastery was
after.
built around it by monks who think it's sacred.
Was it after? Yeah, the pre-sequel was after Borderlands 2, the events of Borderlands 2.
I came back
No.
from Pandora to protect this place. That was
Yes,
working out
it
pretty
was
good
and it
until
wasn't.
Malawan found us.
Because the pre-sequel, the actual game, is before Borderlands 2, is between 1 and 2. But like the cutscenes in the beginning and at the end are after the second game. So you know how they tell you if you played it, they say the Watcher, that mysterious reading Guardian, the Watcher. He says that there's gonna be a fight for the bolts, right? So you would think that everybody would stick together, you know, like instead of like falling apart and like going their separate ways, because they were like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a war for the bolts. I would be like, yeah, let's all stick together and let's prepare for that. But no, no. Not only does Lilith lose her the vault key, but everybody just goes their own separate ways. So yeah, I don't know how canon the Borderlands pre-sequel is, because Athena's missing. I don't know why she would be missing. She was like a big part of it, and like there's no mention of her, and no mention of Jenny Springs either. She was a bit of part of the Borderlands pre-sequel,
You're done.
and I mean, Jenny Springs was also a big part of Tales from the Borderlands, and it's just she's not in this game at all. No mention, nothing, no nods. Maybe there's a nod, but I don't know about it. Dude, this flamethrower kind of sucks. You need to be like really close. I feel like in Borderlands 2, everybody like play a big role in things like previous characters from previous games definitely play a big role. Borderlands 2. But in Borderlands 3, like people like Zero and was Brick and Mordecai. After like you do their respective missions, they just don't appear anymore. Like you save Brick, you save Mordecai, and you do that. You save Sir Hemlock, and you do that thing where you gotta save Sir Hemlock with the help of Tiny Tina and all that. But then after that, they don't appear. You do side missions with them, but then that's it. It's a shame. Because in Borderlands 2, they actually came and helped you, like on the final fight. They helped you in the beginning part, but not at the end part. Oh look, that's pretty cool. Look, watch. The swap speed on that is pretty slow, but then I start moving, and it goes whoosh, whoosh, really fast. We'll go over here and kill this
Legend speaks of the blood-drinking Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. I don't know what his actual skill is. I think he licks you. Yeah, he does. Hey, I got a legendary, guys. Nice. I've been getting some nice amounts of legendaries, man. What is this one? Grenade. Cloning Chupa's organ. Ha, cabrón. Oh, that was funny. Ratch, Sucker, Lambo, Divider, Lambo Grenade, Snowboard. Let's check this out. Oh, that's a cool effect. It bypasses shields. That is really cool. Does it also bypass armor, dude? That'd be nice. God, I hate Ava, dude. Honestly, one of the worst characters ever.
Thanks. Later.
Shut up. Nobody likes you. Nobody. And in terms of not liking characters, I think
Hey.
we have Tyrene and Troy.
You're a vault hunter like Maya used to be.
They're enemies, but
Kill bad guys.
they're the villains. But I don't think anybody's gonna remember them that much.
It's great.
I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna quote God Queen Tyrene a lot of times.
Or I would be if my assignment more than just guarding a dusty
Was it God Cringe Tyrene? A lot of people say. I've heard people say.
really boring.
And then
So,
compared
this
to
graveyard or what?
Jack,
What you got?
Troy and
Nothing,
Tyrene,
bitch. You got nothing.
yeah, they have nothing on him, like Ava said.
Attention, everyone.
They have absolutely nothing on Jack, Handsome Jack. Because Handsome Jack is just on another level, dude.
It must die.
And another legendary, dude. What is up with these legendaries, my guy? I'm getting legendaries a lot this episode. We're up to 3 legendaries so far.
Better get dead, scrub.
Wow. I'm gonna take a look at it right now. I just need to kill these stupid rats. Oh, it's just an FYI to if you save and quit while there's a legendary on the ground, it's fine, because you can just go to Sanctuary and you can just get it there. I've done it before. I think when was it? I killed Troy, I believe. The cutscene played out and then the game just kind of like froze on me, so I had to like save and quit or
Let's get this iridium.
get out of there. And yeah, by the time I lost my 2 legendaries that were dropped by when I went back, they were back. They were there in the lost loot drop thing. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. What is it? Hostile Hyperfocus X24-1. My line has ended. Hmm. Damage to projectile. Okay, it has shield. But it's 20% weapon damage. What's the special effect then? Maybe if I kill someone, we'll see. Whoa, okay. That is cool. Sometimes you don't know what a single theta is gonna do until you actually shoot it. Then it's just, your gun starts going nuts. It looks like once they hit somebody, it does like a little
Games, monks. Get ready for
extra
some divine
projectiles,
judgment from me.
maybe.
Trot!
I was thinking, cause I'm playing on my second playthrough with Black, and I was thinking that I really wish you could play like True Bulk Hunter mode on the Mayhem, cause that'd be kind of cool. Get more loot drops and stuff. Hey. This guy kind of sucks. He does like a lot of AoE damage that I don't like. The only cool thing about this game now is that you can switch like your elements of the guns that you have whenever you want. Let's see if he does. It does, dude! Dude, check that out! I don't even have to worry about his shield, dude. Look at that damage! Oh my god, that's so good though. This grenade is a boss killer. Especially the dudes that have shields. Pick another one. EC, dude. And I got a legendary. Oh my goodness, bro. This game right now. I am so loving it. Which one is it?
Oh, was his name
Crossfuse Crossroad.
Iridium? Give it here.
No, cash. Cash infused Crossroad. Open the gate for me. 10% critical hit damage. Shield capacity. 2 ammo per shot. Highly effective versus shield. Oh, that's a pretty cool skin. Dude, all these legendaries today. Look at that skin. Alright, what does it shoot? Ooh, that is cool. It's a burst fire. Wow. Shoots a lot of bullets at once though. Alright everybody, this is where I'm gonna end it for today. We're pretty much back where we started, up in Promethea. We barely progressed on the main story, but we did quite a bit of side missions, and we got 3 legendaries, I believe. So that's pretty good. Good playthrough this time around, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.